Alright, so we've got you guys kitted up with some good gun belts. We've got you some range holsters, which are going to be really good for working on the range. Easy in, easy out. It's going to place your gun similar to where you'd want it anyways on your body. I'm going to work from a little pancake holster in the back, same kind of belt where it's drawn it tight into my body. But I want to talk about the draw stroke right now. Now, in the past, we've broken the draw stroke down into 4 movements. Number 1, defeat your retention system, obtain your master grip on the gun. Number 2, we come to a rock and lock position, which is like somewhere where we would deal with close quarter shooting. Number 3, up here where your hands start meeting and greeting. And number 4 is full presentation. Well, what I've done is I've taken that draw stroke and I've broken it. I've actually piled it all into one movement. And what I do is something sneaky like this. So if I grab my shirt collar up here and I move to the gun, I grab it and I bring it to this hand, I've created one smooth movement. On the way back in, I drop my hand off here again. In a lot of the martial arts, they'll call this your live hand or your check hand. But this is what I use to block or defend myself. I may be opening a door, I may have a handful of some bad guy, who knows what's going on. But this hand's going to be up here, and I'm going to actually bring the gun to the hand and present the gun to the target.
Okay.
So the best thing to do is to get those sights into your plane of vision as soon as possible so that you can begin to deliver accurate fire. What I want you to do is go ahead and move to the gun, feel where it's at on your hip.
Okay.
Wrap your hands around it. Up, draw, present, grip, sight alignment, trigger press, good. And work back to the holster. Up. Ready? Up. So listen, I have a couple of things I want to tell you. Obviously, in one day, it's a lot to take in, especially for someone who's not a gun person. And like I said, my wife was in the same position, not that long ago. But concealed carry is very important. It's important for you, for your husband. It's important for the community at large. Well, you guys did a great job. I tell you what, we've got some really cool stuff we want to do yet. Just to introduce you to some options with concealed carry, all right? So you're probably wondering why I put my jacket back on and now I have a shoulder bag on, or a computer bag.
I thought you was accessorizing.
It looks good.
Exactly. Quite often I do carry a hammerless revolver because a hammerless revolver has no moving parts other than a cylinder, so it can be fired from a lot of different places. So there's a couple of key points that I want to talk about here. One is, if all I've got is my bag on my shoulder, I can't just reach in here and find my gun. What I can do is say, oh my goodness, I've got my wallet in here, I can do a lot of different things. And then I can round the purse with the strap and punch out and fire the gun right through the purse. If they want my purse, they can have my purse, but it's gonna be in here with my hand. I'm gonna come up like this. So since I don't usually carry a purse and I do often wear a jacket, there's nothing wrong with me having this gun in my pocket. If I'm approached by an individual that gives me bad juju and they start getting too close, there's nothing wrong with me just go right ahead to put my hands in my pockets.
Right.
From here, if things materialize and I don't have time to draw out from my pocket, I can just raise the gun. All right, so you're all set up. You've got your gun in your purse. You're going to be confronted by this stranger who's going to present a deadly threat to you. All right?
Okay.
You know what you're going to do?
Yes.
Okay. I'll tell you when, and you go through the motions.
Okay.
Nothing has to be fast, okay?
Okay.
Go. Grab it. Find it. Very good. Very good. Let's get that gun out of there, and we'll set this up for Brandon, okay?
It's tough to teach your wife a lot of things, and it's been great to have Chris here to show her and slow it down a little bit where she can understand.
So have you ever thought about shooting out of your pocket before?
I've actually thought about it on several occasions. I've never tried it because I wasn't sure how it would work.
We've got a fantastic donor jacket for you to practice today.
This is awesome. I love earning other people's stuff.
Here's an empty revolver, so you can go ahead and go through the motion just for a second and just give it a try. All right, here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Get your mindset right. Bad guys coming. Go. Good job. Good, you can take that jacket off on this hot day.
Yeah, that felt great.
one of the reasons that I favor carrying a revolver, it's just a simple, easy gun.
Right.
Hammerless, nothing to snag, nothing to catch. Very cool.
But man, that felt great.